Nice. Kann man gucken. Das hier irgendwo drin. Oder ist das hier irgendwie drin, das Monster-Ding? Ich kann auf jeden Fall gerade mal hier gucken. Er kann noch was kriegen. Attack. Ich krieg mal Attack noch. Tactics. Oh. Battle Position, das wollte ich machen. Was ich weiß, ist, dass sie beide Nahkämpfer sind, von daher macht, glaube ich, nicht viel Sinn, die da hinten stehen zu lassen. Files? Nee. Muss ich da echt dafür hier unten draufklicken? Anscheinend. Okay, ich kann die Kamera nicht wenden, dann schauen wir doch mal. There appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Let's use it if our HP and EP become low, before engaging in any further battles. Open charging stations are recovery points set up in dangerous areas. As a recovery point is approached, exclamation point mark will appear and two choices will be displayed by pressing the OK button. By selecting the rest option, all HP and EP will be stored. Sounds like a plan to me. Jo. Dadurch, dass das Ausrüsten haben wir sowieso ein bisschen weniger. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They will become visible as you approach them. The conditions at the start of a battle will change depending on how monsters engage. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous, while being attacked by an enemy from behind is disadvantageous. Hint. Battle order bar. Indicates to attack first, it starts from the top and moves down. Okay, wir können weder Art noch Kraft benutzen. Einfach mal angreifen. Attack an enemy. You may also use it to move if you are using a mouse and click an empty location. A highlighted area indicates the distance a character can move. Selecting a target in this area will move a character to attack. When an enemy is out of range, an burrow icon will appear on your cursor. Selecting an out of range target will move the character as close to it as possible, but no attack will be performed. Einfach mal den angreifen. Sehr schön. Macht ja gar nichts. Und angreifen. Der kann halt wirklich, ist halt wirklich, hat ein Problem mit ihrer Reichweite, merke ich schon. Oh, okay, got juicy bone times 2. Hier, Items. Das habe ich nicht alles. Ah, okay, ich kann doch hier auswählen. Okay. Das ist gut zu wissen. Das wird gut zu wissen. Here comes some. Depending on the enemy, some physical attack may be ineffective. Let's use art, not physical attacks. Okay. Arts are effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts also make long-range attack possible, but they require time to be cast. EP is consumed when arts are used. EP can be recovered by resting at inns, hotels, or by using charge stations and other items like an EP charge. Hint, arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit with weapons or those in which physical attacks have little effect. Also take time before arts can be cast. Also EP is consumed when arts are cast. All arts have an element. Determine the element most effective against your foe and use it. Okay, guck mal, da oben steht sogar. Muss sie nicht analysieren, ich bin enttäuscht. Ne, nicht hier, Aquableed, so. Dann machen wir Firebolt. Sehr schön. Crisp Onion. Estelle, let's try using craft this time around, since craft has other effects besides just dealing out damage. Very worth a shot. Roger that. Crafts have range limits but can be utilized instantly. DP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal out damage but also have a broad range of effects. Using craft consumes CP. CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage in battle. Morale. Let's go. Stärke nochmal ein bisschen höher machen. Und Durchstrike, okay. Ich greife mal ihn an. Ich wollte sagen, als ob der nicht besiegt ist. Er hat angegriffen. Glaubst ja nicht. Ganz stark, Joshua. Ganz stark. Ich kann nur mit... Ah, ne, kann ich nicht. Okay. Ich dachte, ich kann wirklich nur mit Craft angreifen. Found reviving balm. This chest's empty because of you. Nice work, hero. Wow. Das war's dann jetzt wieder. Wir werden sowas von hier nochmal hin müssen. Oh, what a surprise, another creepy thing. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-craft or S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. The catch is our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves. These devastating attacks can only be unleashed when CP gauge is above 100. S-break actions would allow S-craft to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. S-craft which unleashes S-break can be changed by going to tactics and then set S-break within the main menu. These actions would allow S-craft to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order once the CP gauge has reached 0. S-craft which will be used as S-break can be changed by going to tactics and then set S-break within the main menu. Press the bull break button to unleash an S-break. An S-break cannot be unleashed under the bull condition. Now press the bull button and try unleash an S-break. If you are using a keyboard, you may use the 1 to 4 numbers keys or the arrow key to select it before unleashing it. Okay, das ist die Taste, die ich drücken muss. Okay. Pummel. Das ist hell. Sever. Nice. Creative Horn. Geh mal heilen. Ich glaube, ich habe da hinten schon die Kiste gesehen, die wahrscheinlich dann... Was eigentlich, wenn ich hier... Ah, da ist... Auf dem Knopf ist das Monsterbuch. Okay. Gut zu wissen. Darauf habe ich die Karte gelegt. Okay. Das ist gut zu wissen. Was habe ich hier drauf? Nix, okay. Auch, oder zumindest noch nichts, sagen wir mal so. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we've made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. During battle there's several bonuses which can be allotted to turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect, regarding of whether they are allotted to an ally or foe. Using S-Break to ignore the battle order makes it easy to jump in and strip an enemy of the turn bonus. Okay. Oh, das sind einige. These icons indicate the bonuses allotted to the battle order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon, they will receive that bonus. Das ist heilen, das ist repeaten ab. Okay. Machen wir Aqua Bleed. Dich. Holy, musst du lange casten. Greifen wir lieber erstmal an hier. Mit Joshua. Schön, dass sie mich getroffen haben. Aus, die haben getroffen. Autsch. Sehr schön. Ne, das sehe ich jetzt gerade mal nicht. Ich mache einfach ihn so weg. Nein, nicht hier. Aqua Bleed. Stehen. Autsch. Quest Dual Strike. So. Okay, und dann machst du ihn da hoch. Und Angriff. Sehr schön. Das hat viele EP gegeben, also verhältnismäßig. Small box. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one but two is kinda interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know where we only want down here? We can get away with the teensy weeny peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Just say the F word. Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Michelle and get rid? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. Kann es sein, dass da vielleicht hier die Bracer-Abzeichen oder sowas drin sind? By looking inside the chest again, you flunk. Just kidding. Ich mag die Kisten, dass die hier alle einen Satz haben. Finde ich super. Einmal heilen. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured you would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to both of you. You've successfully passed your qualification test. Didn't really think that something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out. After your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that you passed the test? So if you learn about how to report the result of your work, I'm aware that you're both tired, but there's no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. Seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the result of your work to the guild. Reporting how you solved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your result to the front desk in each guild branch. And as you already know by now, Iron is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the result of today's training. Upon approaching the counter, talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select report to the guild. Ja. Report. Feedback for Training Retrieval. 500 Mira und 1 BP. Current rank in Junior Bracer 9th class. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the result of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP, Bracer points. BP are an indication of your achievement as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of mirror and BP you receive will also be recorded in your bracer notebook, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left to do now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry about putting some more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it, training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And now in Shara it'll involve the whip. Oh wow. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You've now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then, Sherazade holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes for one? In answer to your question, yes. These other boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. I'm saying that it's okay if we open them. That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet. Alright, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the boxes. Ich wusste es. You received Junior Bracer emblem. This quest is, so does it mean we are... Is that right? Joshua right. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, You're both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace and uphold justice. Congratulations you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a Bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua, you should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world, we did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. You understand, you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, shower, I just want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for a shower. Don't mention it, training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourself. Anytime, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. I just don't get it. Get what? This Charizard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about, so why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind, let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right. Okay, interessant. Da wusste ich nicht, dass Estelle tatsächlich denkt, dass er ein no-good middle-aged man ist. Also ich weiß halt, dass er das nicht ist. Hi there, Estelle and Russia. Oh, hi, Rich. Looks like your training's over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the Bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Ourselves as well. I have to get back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Hurry and come on. Wait for me, Luke. Oh, it's you two. Oh great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you twerp, what with the oh great, it's Estelle remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat nose in boys' business? Quit acting like your bracer you wanna be. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in the bowl than the milk that comes from the Purcell farm. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't you think you should be getting on your high horse just yet? Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. I like that smart, alec, and cynical brat of you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old, get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know, I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. But not really what I meant by curious.